Hi guys, welcome to another video. We are at the ever popular Mapsa market, which is one of the biggest markets of Goa. If you ever want to experience a place very closely, the markets are the place to go. You get all the sights, the aromas, what people like, what people eat, what people grow, the geography. You can understand it all when you come to a local market. So it's 10:30 in the morning. We generally prefer to come in the morning because you get most of the stuff available. Today is Friday, which is the market day, where a lot more of the produce is available than usual. So you can come on the other days as well. It's just today will be even more fuller, even more produce, even more things to buy. So yeah, let's head. Have some pretty home decor and crockery over here. My tip to you is wear good comfy shoes because it's a lot of walking. Now we head to the most important section, which is the local produce section, which is the must shop section for you. Our Goan pork sausage, which is known as choris. This is a Goan bean called harsane. Really delicious garam masala based gravies with it. You should definitely buy these. This is natsani or finger millet. Authentic Goan rice known as ukdi. Really delicious with Goan fish curries. We also make a dish called pez. The beauty about visiting this market in different seasons is you will get different local produce that is seasonal available every time you visit. Goan chili that I had featured in my last video, saying mircho, which was deep fried in a batter made out of chickpea. The raw mango that is in season right now, and we make really delicious fish curries out of this. Huge variety of dry fish that is available, that is used to make a dry preparation using coconut. This is suko galmo, this is suki sungta, this is suka bangda, suke bombil. Paratli tora, which is used to make pickles. Agar, which is a kokum extract. Pandoi keri, which is very high in quality, and you let it ripe until it becomes black in color. It's excellent for making banana desserts and milkshakes. So definitely get one of these. Trifur. It's a Goan spice that has a fragrant peppery taste used in fish curries, especially with fishes that have a strong flavor like bangda. These are Goan local chilies. Thermal chilies, also known as arambol chilies. We are heading to the Goan Confectionery Center. Now we are at the flower market. This is a Goan sweetener. It is completely natural. It's called palm jaggery. A very distinct sweetness when you add it to your porridges or kheers or anything that you would like to sweeten. To the bread section. Just look at the beautiful variety of freshly baked bread. Goan confectionaries and sweets nicely labeled here. All of them are made with natural ingredients. Chana, which is a fermented rice bread, very similar to idli but a lot sweeter, and it's fermented using toddy vinegar. Time for a little break. Guys,
Cheers.
so refreshing, so
Yes.
cooling. My batteries are recharged. Where's all now? Thank you very much. Time to go to the pottery market. This is so cute. A mini kitchen set made out of terracotta. Always buy a reusable bag if you've forgotten your own bag at home. Meat furnace. This is kangi, jackfruit, dried kokum. This is banana blossom, kohlrabi. Now we're going to the soul of Goan cooking. Tamso, chanak, this is shinane or mussels, fresh squids. You can get your fishes cleaned, nicely processed over here. So guys, that was the fish market. Just above that is the chicken market as well. And opposite on that side is the pork and beef market as well. So you can check that out too. So guys, that was the end of our video. I hope you liked it. I hope you buy all of these stuffs that I mentioned. It's very important for us to buy all the local produce because then it encourages the local people to preserve the customs and traditions. It is also a sustainable way of shopping, to eat seasonal, to eat local. So yeah. So guys, I'm back home. Finally time to taste the fruits that we bought. Never tasted these before. I'm very excited. Let's see how it goes. So this is the jam. This is the jambu. So apparently you cannot have water eating these berries for at least half an hour. Otherwise you'll have a bad tummy ache. I'm just gonna hydrate because I tend to get really thirsty. These guys look really cute. These are a little scary. My mom ran away. Now I have Rashmi auntie to eat these beautiful fruits with me.
Oh yeah, one seed is there.
There is a seed inside. Cheers! Look at this. This is the seed.
Sweet.
It has a nice apple-like bite, but it has a little herby taste. I don't know how to describe, but still there's that pleasant sweetness. It dries your mouth a little. So cute, first of all. Now I'm gonna try the next fruit. I really like this. I like this better than the other one actually. It's very tart. Makes your mouth a little dry, but it's sweet too. It's a jelly-like interior. Not gonna lie, it does take some time to acquire the taste, but you should definitely try it as a means of exploration and something adventurous and to support your local produce. Alright, thank you.